Hey Pisces, how's it going? Hope you're doing well this evening. Let's take a look into your reading for the month of June. See what comes out. Pisces, Knight of Wands, just wanted to come out. This is your overall energy here. I feel as though you are feeling quite ecstatic about something. There's a lot of excitement behind this energy that I'm noticing. This is Sagittarius energy. What else? Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Why the Six of Swords? This is your recent past, Pisces. Why the Six of Swords? The Strength card, also known as Fortitude in this deck. This is the Golden Dawn, the Hermetic Golden Dawn. Oops, deck. Slippery they are. Okay, what else? Six of Cups and the Temperance. Beautiful. Okay, so Pisces, in your recent past, I feel as though the reason why you are in this Sagittarian energy, this Knight of Wands energy, is because you had took some time away from other people, socializing, connections that you were a part of. I feel as though you took some time away and you really sought some sort of solitude. And this is because you were going through a transformation. You were undergoing a major process of alchemizing your inner self. I feel as though Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Nice. I don't do reversals. The Three of Cups was at the bottom of the deck here. But the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles here came out all together. And I feel like this is the reason for your major transformation in the recent past. The reason why you were holding back and really not connecting and involving yourself really so much with others. And I feel it's because you wanted the version of you that excuse me, that the version of you that you knew was more, not, I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I have the Six of Pentacles in between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You sought to find balance within yourself. I feel as though you knew deep down that you had to do this for yourself, and you ultimately had to do this for, others as well. It's really not just about us in this life. It's about what we can give. And I feel like you weren't really in a position to be so giving of your energy, of your time, because you really did not, you weren't coming from a space of feeling whole. Maybe you had a lot of love in your heart space, a lot of compassion and desire to connect, but you had to work through things. I see, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, It's like you had to work on things that were revolving around your stability, what you wanted to create for yourself. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like what this was that you had worked on was possibly understanding that you needed to um, develop into a a much more discerning individual. I feel like, these two queens, these two archetypes are um, they are full of wisdom and experience, and they can say that they can look back and really understand what kind of journey they have had to go through in order to reach this Six of Pentacles energy within themselves. It's all about stability coming from within, if that makes sense. Six of Pentacles, this is the card of balance and harmony. On the Tree of Life, it is the sphere of Tifereth, beauty. Um, it's the moon in Taurus energy. It's very grounded. It's very stable. This is where you were wanting to go, and this is what you have reached because of this arduous point in time in your life that you had to face in order to get to this. It's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. I feel like the catalyst to this major transformation was a connection, a significant connection from the past, with the Six of Cups being here. That connection thrusted you into this transformation that allowed you to come out I feel feeling renewed. Two of Cups. So we've got the Eight of Cups in the middle over here, and Two of Cups is clarifying it. Eight of Wands and the Tower, clarifying the Eight of Cups here. I feel like you have the Tower, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. You have received some sort of insight or understanding about this connection that I feel was very significant to you. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you've learned about some sort of third party here that your person is involved with again, possibly. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Princess of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is telling me that this is someone from their past that they had a major disappointment with, and for whatever reason, it didn't work out between them two. And now you are realizing that they may possibly be trying to do so again. Queen of Cups, Princess of Wands here. What is this? Is this the third party? Let's see, the Emperor. We've got Aries energy. We've got Aries, Cancer, and some more fire energy here. I feel as though this may be your person. Your person here is wanting to initiate some sort of new beginning with this individual. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Your person here, this is what they embody. Your person is very stable. If they are indeed this Emperor, they possess, that emotional contentment on an individual level, and they are extremely stable with the Ten of Pentacles here on their own. And so they are expecting that this other individual that they are going to be, Three of Pentacles, working with, collaborating with, is matching that same vibration. That's a shame, because you yourself are at the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Matter of fact, this may be your energy too. I don't know. Princess of Cups now is coming out. This is, whenever I think about the Princess of Cups, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is coming out. Truth. Ace of Cups. Well, Three of Wands and Seven of Swords. There is a new beginning that someone, or I don't know who, someone is anticipating. But with the Seven of Swords here and the Princess of Cups, I'm getting a scent of someone being a little naive. Whenever I talk about the Princess of Cups, this is a dreamy, this is a very fantasizing type of energy. It is a very empathic energy, one that does care, but isn't really grounded. It's not a grounded energy. There's a lot of ideas. There's a lot of, like I said, a lot of fantasizing, daydreaming. But paired with the Seven of Swords, with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Three of Wands, someone believes that there's going to be some sort of new beginning. And Three of Wands, they're expecting this. I don't know if you can see all that, but someone believes that there's going to be some sort of new beginning in that dynamic. And what was this again? Four of Pentacles. But there's going to be some holding back of some sort. Nine of Wands. Keeping to themselves. Hanged Man. Princess of Swords. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Holy shit. Five of Wands. This is really... That's a lot of pain. It's like, what I'm getting is that whoever is fooling themselves into believing that there's going to be some sort of new beginning, Hangman, Princess of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Wands. They're going to be in for a major disappointment. It's probably going to be another cycle that repeats between those two individuals, especially if, one or both of them have not done the work, the inner work on themselves. Seven of Wands here. There's some sort of somebody is trying to defend someone may be wanting to defend their standpoint, their position, defend their position, because with the High Priestess here, silence, Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles to me is the energy of like someone who is a workaholic. The princesses are very potent energies in this deck. They are in place of the pages, but in this deck they are very potent in the energy of whatever element they are representing. And the Princess of Pentacles is one that really puts a lot of effort and doesn't really have much regard for their own like physical energy, to where they're very susceptible to burnout, if you will. Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Princess of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting. With the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles, someone here, it's like someone feels as though they don't need to prove themselves. They don't need to defend themselves. Maybe that's not the right word to use, but someone does not feel they need to prove themselves because they themselves know the truth of what they have been doing so diligently. That's what I'm getting. Someone does not need to prove anything to anyone. They know the truth. The Fool. The Fool, the Star, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Someone here, whoever this is, whoever has been healing, whoever has been developing a level of depth, emotional depth and maturity, whoever has been actually been putting the effort into their healing, into their emotional healing, because they may have gone through something pretty challenging, let's just say. Whoever has done the work, the Star and the Fool, this person here is going to be able to see the path that's ahead of them, and see and know that this is their wish fulfillment, whatever that is. Whatever that is. The Star and the Fool, it's an energy of recognizing your path that leads to your wish fulfillment. This is true alignment. The Star and the Fool, knowing, and the Empress. The Empress just came out, and I feel as though, and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. The Sun and the Empress. It's because this person, whoever this person is, whoever has done the healing and has that inner knowing that they're on the right path, whoever this person is, they can feel their path be illuminated, and it's full of abundance. Why? The reason why they recognize this is because this is what the universe is reflecting back to them. Whatever the universe is reflecting back to them is exactly what they embody inside of them, within them, right? So let's see. This person, whoever this is, they don't need anything. They just need those rays of sunshine on their face, and they know 10 of Cups. I can't make this up. Let me just get that a little bit closer. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, the Universe, new beginnings. This Five of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles is a decision for someone to either go through the same old cycle, or they can choose to, like I just have been explaining, go down the path that is meant for them. Damn. Pisces. Ooh, let's just get one more card. Pisces, your reading is, we're 23 minutes in. This went off into one heck of a rabbit hole. 9 of Pentacles here. Pisces, Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Wow. Judgment. This right here is a revelation of some sort. I don't know, Pisces. This may be King of Wands. King of Wands energy, the Magician, and the Four of Wands. This is a revelation for you, Pisces. And like I was just saying, you know, maybe you're not resonating with this. Maybe this is where your path still, this is where your path is going to be heading towards. Your path, meaning you, yourself, leading yourself down this path. This here only happens if you go inward and find out what you need to work on so that you can gain that inner stability. Working on yourself, on your psyche, your psychological state, consciously look into your patterns that you are repeatedly going through. Because once you do all this inner work that takes time, that takes tears behind closed doors, it takes all of that. It takes being by yourself with no one, no shoulder to cry on, in order for you to be and embody this King of Wands magician energy that is able to manifest stability for yourself. You'll get there, Pisces, I promise you, if you're not already. It's not easy, but it feels good. I'll tell you that. What else? Death. Pisces, this is your advice. Go through the transformation that you need to, so that you can finally be at peace with yourself and experience true happiness from within. Okay? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We've got the Devil, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. This is you getting really honest with yourself. Stop being in denial of what you need to look at. And if you're not able to figure out what you need to work on, if these issues are, let's say, in a blind spot, a psychological blind spot of some sort, you may need outside help, but try to do the inner work on your own, Pisces. I hope that helped. Take care.